Hi guys, this is Androidpipe.com and I'm here with a game called Battle Bears Ultimate FPS PvP. This is a first-person shooter that happens online. It's available for free and I'm playing it on the LG G3. As you can see, we're already in the game and we're playing a match here. Now let me show you the controls. We have a thumbstick, the virtual one to move around. I can swipe the middle of the screen to change viewpoint and I can press this button to shoot. I'm in the red team and I'm fighting the blue team and trying to kill them. I also have a jump button and a throwing button plus a melee button that punches the enemies. The music is surprisingly good in this game. We have electronic music in the background and we also have these little AI critters that appear even if you're fighting human players. The critters will appear anyway and mess you up or mess up your missions. Okay, so I'm looking for the enemy. For the blue players, I'm on the red team and apparently we're winning somehow. Okay, so let's see. Now it appears I'm actually on the red team. Okay, I was killed by some guy. As I said before, I can throw a sword, but the enemies can throw this, a trash bag that stinks and kills the characters, or better said, poisons them. So let's go ahead and explore and search for the enemies. The levels are very well designed. There are times when I actually am reminded of Unreal Tournament for some reason in this title. Okay, so a lot of shooting going on here. I should probably get to it. And I apparently killed someone, as just saw on the screen. The action is very chaotic, don't expect to understand anything, and the controls are not exactly my favorite, because sometimes they're actually not very responsive, but hey, I'm winning the match, so no problem for me. You also have boosts you can apply to your characters, obviously upgrades for weapons. Right now I'm wielding a machine gun. I also have a sword, and I can switch to a rocket launcher of sorts. You can switch weapons from here. This is the rocket launcher, and it's not as powerful as you think. Okay, so I just saw a guy from the blue team. I'm going to try and take him out. Let's see if I can. And he's already dead. You can pick up the dog tags after the enemies are gone, and you should stay away from the AI bears that are more trouble than they're worth. The aiming is very hard in this game, but sometimes there is a bit of auto aim going on. The enemy is almost dead, and then the controls jumped in and ruined my day. As I said, a lot of chaos in this game. If they solve the control problems, the game would be much better. Okay, so my team won. I gained some bonuses, some gold that I can spend. The thing I'm most surprised by is the electronic music in the background. Very good electronic music, fast-paced battles, and that vibe I cannot shake off that reminds me of Unreal Tournament. There is lots of AI activity even in player versus player battles. The game comes from Skyview Entertainment. Okay, so let's actually leave this game. Okay, I leveled up, I got a key, and I can unlock chests. Here you can see the settings for controls and all that things, the bonuses that are active right now. And there is my profile, social stuff, news, and more. You can also get messages from other players. And then I can gear up. You can change your bear for a bigger one, a female one, or this cute little fellow. You can use the keys to unlock chests if you have them. Then you can choose weapon 1. It can be a standard weapon like a pistol or a rocket launcher, futuristic weapons or wacky weapons like the daisy cutter. All of them can be upgraded, so right now I'm using an assault rifle that I can upgrade to a variety of levels. Aside from the PvP area, there's also a series of challenges. These one are single player missions where I usually shoot up colored bears, rainbows will fly around, and you'll see all of this stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to change the weapon, but I can't. In this mission, I guess I'm going to have to hit some targets, preferably all of them, in the allotted amount of time. I have about 4 minutes. The ammo runs out very fast in this game. You'll find yourself reloading all the time. The voices of the bears are very annoying and they're constantly taunting each other, and that may become annoying very fast. At least you have some sort of auto aim. Okay, so the challenge is done. Now we must head to the gate. The guys from Skyview Entertainment have another title from the Battle Bear series out. This is actually the second title, and they also have the cool Let It Go game. That's sort of the new Flappy Bird of the moment. And this was a single player mission. So we're wielding two weapons, we're shooting targets and bears. The single player isn't much, the online play is the real kicker here. Yet again, target practice, so let's actually exit this and try another multiplayer game. We have melee weapons, stink bombs, swords, rocket launchers and many goodies. I'm searching for rooms to play. The levels are very small but smartly designed. We have colorful graphics here, excellent electronic music, and it's very fast to find players, as you just saw. There are jump pads in the levels, there are teleport pads, but you run out of bullets fast, the control is not very good, and everything feels chaotic every once in a while because of the controls. Okay, another sci-fi level. I actually happen to know this one. I'm on Team Red. So let's see what's happening here. A bunch of corridors. There's a guy ahead of me. Okay, this is a teleport pad. I just beamed up to the other side. I'm on the red team. And this is a jump pad. Usually it will take me to the enemy side. Now I'm in the blue guy camp. And let's see where the guys are at. Nobody here. Some action going on there. I just saw a sword flying, probably my own. I see there's a bit of shooting. I should really look into the guys who made the soundtrack for this game, since it's very good, particularly for a relatively small game. I just killed myself jumping from the platform. I cannot shake off the Unreal Tournament vibe that this game has, and that alone is a huge compliment. If only they solved the control problem, people will enjoy more these cool graphics, the cool soundtrack, and the nifty experience of shooting it up with cute little bears. Okay, so we have a red character here. I don't see any blue guys, which is kind of strange, since they're the ones we actually have to kill. Usually when you see them, it's too late. Okay, so let's go to the teleport pad and jump pad and see if we can find some bad guys. So this is the AI bear, nothing to worry about here. A bunch of drones around, very annoying drones by the way. And finally a blue guy, he's almost dead, and I just slaughtered him. This is it, this is the PvP game. It's Battle Bears Ultimate FPS PvP. It's fun, has great graphics and great soundtrack, but poor controls, and a bit buggy at times and a bit chaotic. This is Androidpipe.com, this is the LG G3, one of the best phones out there. This is QHD graphics by the way, it has a QHD screen, and I'm giving the game an 8.2 out of 10.